What's up, what's up? This the violent assassin back in the building. Gonna do another little I'm still piggybacking off this this diabolic person that engaged with sex with this child in order to get some strength in order to do this spell work. We still I would like for y'all to bear with me. You know that we have a house full of kids that is here on this blessed Sunday. I'm just trying to move around so I can put something up against this door and speak and talk at the same time. And I can cut on the slide because there's a lot of air that's a lot of light that's coming in, and it's a little bit too bright, so let me just adjust it. I got baby Vamori here and the other kids. This if the light is just gonna shine in no matter how much I try for it not to, it's still gonna shine through this window. Okay, even when I put something up there, and that was the strangest thing, I had to take it down because I was like, oh my God, trying to keep the light of the Lord out. So at this time, we still looking at this transition. We stopped on the insight, and this was talking about a king of swords, which is a king of cups, and a satanic maesthetic group that is also in tentacles with other people. There is someone that is up in here that's weighing everything of mine's in the balance because this that thing keep coming up. They stealing, but I don't care because everybody know who the originator is. So the violent assassin. The word has been given from the Lord. This King of Swords and this these other diabolic guys that's in this 33rd Masonic group. One of these people, because all of these people at this time has caught a transmitted, they has contracted a transmitted disease and a transmitted demon that could be detrimental to you if you sleep with them. At this time, these people thought it within themselves they didn't have the strength that they needed to do this spell work to 11 on the clock when I said that. So look in the number, angel number 211. They thought within themselves that this Queen of Wands gave her child to this King of Wands, which is also this King of Sword, to get engaged in sex. Now this King of Sword and this King of Sword, King of Wands, he's a ship shaker. He ship shaped all of these kings and the emperor and everything. He's over this Hierophant group. And this person is bound to the devil. This person is really bound to the devil. This person do not only like women. This person also sleep with men. But at this case, this King of Wands, which could be this Queen of Swords, to diabolical self, because they could not get the spell work off and they're in the Five of Pentacles. They gave over one of their kids in order to sleep with. You got a candle or something? I don't have no more candles that I burn. I got to buy some more. I thought I had some more, but them children messed a lot of them up. You got to put up in that thing. Yeah, because I got all. I'll probably get some today. Excuse me, y'all. This person gave their child, which is a little girl, in order to sleep with, so they can conjure up a spirit in her. And there's something I said about that last time. They stole her innocence. No, it was once before a lady conjured up a spirit to put up in, I think it was 11-year-old little girl, until she was able to get some sickness that she had on her off for some back spell work. But this time they had sexual intercourse with this child. They did. In order to steal this child innocent, to be able to strengthen this King of Sword so he could have sex. Now this King of Sword is appearing to me that this King of Sword got many personalities. This person has done so much. Got an ass mouth too. This person has done so much spell work now, into this person have legions of demons. And this person, at this time, he will transition out of one personality to another. And this person has had a hard childhood, too. This person also was done the same exact way in his childhood by his parents in order to keep the spell work going. They had to get energy from him. And to teach him also how to do this. So that is a seduction going on real heavy in this energy, and that's why I'm going to start at, because I already on part 1 and part 2 told you concerning the sexual assault done on kids, the King of Sword, untrustworthy person who are thinking that this high priestess is trash, and this person has to transition away from this situation, and that person celebrated too soon. So that has already been clarified. We have peace. So at this time, this child don't have peace, but these people don't have peace, and there's no peace in this situation because this was not a peaceful situation that took place to this child. But because of these people live this type of lifestyle, and these people also was raised in this type of lifestyle, this is normal to them. There's something that's shocking. So this is going to shock everybody when this come out, because it have been coming up in a lot of energy that this person will be apprehended and have to go. Now we have the King of Cups that's in this energy, has done the same exact thing, and the King of Pentacles also, and the King of Wands.
My cup. He threw up on the last night.
Okay.
Stop hitting her.
And if these people,
Before I hit your ass.
okay, let's stop doing all that. Okay, and when these people cannot, they don't have the energy, they will resort to sleeping with the kids to steal the innocent and the energy, because the kids supposed to have so much high vibration to help these evil people do the things that they do. And I believe that this is true, because this is like sex magic, this is like molestation, this is like incest. This is what goes on in the family, and this stuff that has been going on in these families is just is out of control. And this is what God is bringing to the front for that, where the insight is gonna come in. The fruit of the wisdom and the keeping of the learning attitude. That these people want these children to keep the same learning attitude and give them insight of what is going on, but this insight is not coming from the light. This insight is coming from darkness. And this is the cosmic energy orange cards. So God is about to bring insight to this situation to help this poor child that was seduced. There was seduction, attracting teens, hooked up, and date, third party, and temptation. And this was with a child. So this seems as to be, as I go back in, that this was a relationship, that this was something that was going on between him and this child. I keep forgetting baby memorial, so I'm gonna have to put it out. This get me, because this is the minute I tapped into this energy, it overwhelmed me. Because who would do something like this? There are those that are just sick. You rather do all this, sleep with this child in order to get this energy to do spell work towards a high priestess and try to take out the guy, because of the karma is coming back or all the bad guy spell work that you already have done. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords. All this is you should take ownership of, due to the fact this is what you sent out. And then you fail to understand that if this stuff that you've been sending out keep coming back real quick, and you keep going further and further and further in the hole that you're digging for this high priestess or this high priest, why are you continuing to do this? Because I feel like that there's another energy that y'all doing that because y'all don't want this connection to come together. This King of Wands had done some things. It alone, stood around. So we're going to look at this the seduction. We are. Drank some more of my coffee. They didn't get me from my coffee this trip. I've been keeping them jokers out. There's about 8 of them up in there. Me and King Memorial, we had to take a walk. They overwhelmed us. My grandkids have some lot of energy. I just have to teach them, and my son can be saying that I be tripping. You talking about them children got weird energy? Yeah, he stood on the side of me, and I just started shaking. His heart beating too fast. Slow him down. See, but they don't understand the different type of energy that I can pick up, which is the discerning of the spirit. That sometimes them kids be overwhelmed. Sometimes they have to sit down. You know, they mind be everywhere too, especially the twins. And so sometimes I just grab them by the hand and hold their hand, and I transfer peace into them, calmness into them, because they're kids. They don't know how to transmute all that negative energy at times that come towards even kids. Because I know a person that's throwing the 90 going out. And like I told her, it's going to come back towards your kids now. When I send it back this time, it's going to come back towards your kids. It's because you fail to stop doing what you're doing. So you got to get an eye open. It's not the fact that I'm sending it back towards your kids. You projecting this energy. I'm not going to keep this energy. I'm going to send it back to the person that sent it. And you're projecting the energy towards my kids so my kids can act up and nut up on me and trip on me every time that you see me. So guess what? That same energy that you're projecting towards my kids, for my kids to be mean towards me, guess what? That energy going to go back to your kids, and some kids going to be mean towards them. Or some people going to be mean towards them. We got to stop trying to fight gas with gas. Fire with fire. That's all that is. And it's not the fact that I am trying to do anything. This person is trying to be a performer. She's trying to perform something. I'm not trying to perform nothing, but I'm trying to make sure that my household and my grandkids are covered, because I'm tired of it. These are the heritages of the Lord, whether you know it or not. And any one of the got kids, and the person that done this to this child, that was the heritage of the Lord. They are very, very, very important. He said not one sparrow falls to the ground and he don't take notice of. But he said, how far greater than a sparrow? This is a child. And you're doing anything and everything to the child. Okay. I'm trying to work. We have a 7 of Pentacles and a 9 of Swords. I'm not going to pull out the 9 of Swords in the beginning, because the 9 of Swords represents sickness in this reading, anxiety and stuff. But I'm not going to put it out on the little baby. I'm going to go in a little bit deeper, because on the other reading, I asked that she conceive any sickness. And in return, it said no. I don't want to go deeper into that, but it was also a reading that I heard too, that it was an HIV breakout, that this lady had a dream that it was an HIV breakout at a school. So we're just going to be mindful. And I believe that some of the people at the school was engaging with the kids. You know, when she told me, was saying about, the reader was saying, it just came across my feed about that. I paid close attention to that. So someone's sexual identity is in question. So seducing, attracting, teasing, and hooking up and dating. We got a 9 of Wands. At this time, someone is guarded, very so much guarded, and it could be this child. But this child could now careless, unwilling to listen to others, jackass. So this child at this time is spiraling out of control as a result of this act. That's why I was waiting. Truth hurts, but it's necessary. Okay. We have black magic in reverse. Now, Father, the illustration that you have given, I thank you for all. I pray that you allow the Holy Ghost to go deeper and allow me to, I will yield to the Holy Spirit for it to speak through me to give this message out. And hopefully that the authorities will come across this, or before then that this child, because we have black magic in reverse, and the truth hurts, but it's necessary. So something will sound the alarm like it did on the last reading. So something is coming out. Okay, what we're looking at is the 5 of Pentacles. This child is feeling left out in the cold. We got the Death card, Scorpio energy. There's endings are coming. We have the 5 of Pentacles again. And this person at this time is trying to get provision made for themselves, left out in the cold. We got a Knight of Cups. So there was some devilish energy that bound this child to a 7 of Pentacles. They feel like they won the battle against me by doing this. Damn, they came out anyway. But it's a 9 of Swords. Having anxiety, stress, wounds about the spell work done has returned back. Oh shit. So this is a way that they was trying to seduce this high priestess. So they used this child as a way to do sex magic. in order to probably call this high priestess back to them. We got a Three of Cups. All things are possible to those who believe. And we have a King of Cups in reverse. So there's an over emotional King of Cups with an Ace of Cups in reverse. So this person is not totally relying or surrendering to the Most High God, but he's in the Three of Wands. This brother's going to have to walk away. This could be the one that is performing something, trying to perform. Pretend you just ate something spicy. So this brother got the ugly look on his face at this time, because this is what this card say. See, I'm a reader that picks up on this little thing. I can see the little thing, and I have discernment that the Lord speaks to me through many things. I can't understand it. Six of Pentacles. At this time, this person is receiving or giving, or he's reaping what he sowed for some hard work for this Knight of Cups that he came. So there's an incoming message will come in. This person is about to give a fake offer so he can put you in the Five of Swords. So this person want to fight and have conflict. He want to fight at whatever cost. He want to win. He want to win. Okay. But this person is looking at a Two of Pentacles. This person needing balance. This person is in scarcity. And this person needing to balance his chakras at this time. So this diabolical, unbalanced, unstable, mentally bound type of individual is coming towards you after he have done some sex magic with these kids or somebody's kids. This person is sneaking away, and this person betrayed you. He celebrated with you, but he gave you a kiss of Judah with this Four of Wands. Okay, so we have a Knight of Swords that's in his energy, and he go for the highest bidder. This person is very calculate as the strategy as to how he come about to go about his prey. You have to watch this person. This person does a lot of stuff that you won't think. You have to watch him around your boys and your girl. This person has been molested when he was young, and he was a rejected offer. He rejected the offer. Now he want to celebrate with the offer, and he want a unity again because he's mentally bound in his mind, the values that he once had for this other person that allowed him to sleep with that child. This a King of Cups, meaning that he was a nurturing, supposed to be a nurturing one, and the giver, he's in reverse, so he wasn't nurturing. The person that he don't value her. He down. We have an Empress in this energy that has a Ten of Cups. Strong sexual connection with him. We'll be together for life. I'll be a third party to whatever other woman. This Empress is Earth energy. But there's a Queen of Cups that's in this energy too. A loving, kind, and compassionate person. So this Empress wanted a Ten of Cups with this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups. And it was for an Eight of Wands. For her to be able to have some movement. And for her to be able to celebrate, which has been caused a closure. So we have a sacred chakra is tampered with, so it's back balanced. So this Empress really wants to steal away from this Queen of Cups sacred chakra. This Empress is a dark practitioner. This person is rushing in at this time for the movement for dark arts, and it's because the Eight of Wands. Fast to come to do humiliation. So you have an Empress that will like to come in and do a humiliation. This is Earth energy. She's want to come in. It could be Capricorn, Taurus. We got a sexual transmitted demon. That's why I told you these people are demon possessed. So this demon possessed heifer is coming towards this high priestess, and she's gonna want to talk to this high priestess about a unified holy motramat partner spiritual connection. So look like this Empress that's with this King of Cups, he's still married to her. He sure is. We have a Hangman. So this connection look like with this Empress was to do this Hangman to unalive this high priestess in the spiritual realm. That she would have a sullen death that will take place. We have a 10 of wands. So there's struggles that this person had to be able to get this off. So this 3 of cups, this person was trying to manifest this ace of cups, 3 of cups, and it was through spell work. No, yeah, it was trying to manifest this ace of cups that belonged to this high priestess that she manifests through the Holy Ghost. That's what they say, the Holy Ghost. And it is bringing clarity on what is hidden and was done under the moon. This is giving revelation. That's what this say of the deception. Let's get more to this. Okay. We have a 10 of swords. Someone had a 10 of swords. Somebody's about to be unalive and die and just asked out because of the opportunities and the options that they had that was coming, that they fought hard against, that belonged to the Queen of Cups.
Queen of Cups, baby.
It was a challenge.
Look for a hat.
Where you finna go?
Outside. My hair looking nice.
Okay.
I'll pop that color like pickable. I'm looking for a hat.
Excuse me, y'all. They're gonna come in. As long as they go out the door, we'll be okay. Okay, so this was challenging, yeah. We have rejection returned back to karmic partner. So at one time, this King of Cups and all of was doing this come back to me spell. That's why they used this child. So this person left the community, this Queen of Cups did. She left this community. And this is the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, showing up as one that is nurturing. We have an unstable, stuck in karma, criminal, street mentality, King of Swords. This is the one that did this act for show was spoken with this child. We got this King of Pentacles. That is another one. He's got the Wheel of Fortune. A cycle has changed on him. And we have a magician, warlock, working his magic. So these are 2 individuals that has been doing sex magic with kids for a 7 of Wands, an opportunity to challenge a 7 of Swords, a betrayal, backstabbing. So now they got to challenge this betrayal due to the fact of the 9 of Swords. The moon brings out all the illusions to the front for it. So that's the reason why these people are doing this, because they're trying to get ahead of this. And that's a good Queen of Wands that's in this energy, one that is economically obligating, sensible, but this bitch can be jealous and deceitful, and she's an infidel, meaning that she cheats on her husband. That's what this say. So economically, this is a high price hoe, one that sell their sales on a escort app. Could be a transgender also. Okay, so this person is bracing oneself to a lack of trust and common ties is because she has been stringed along by this Ace of Wands. Fake commitment was given to this Queen of Wands. Who was the one? No other than the King of Wands. 9 times out of 10, but we're going to let them come out. Okay. This person at this time is mentally bound. She's made a self-made prison full of negative thoughts concerning herself, and it was not hard for her to do, because look like it's a divorce that's in this forecast. It's because the 9 of Cups, the incoming of your due season, wish fulfillment, came in, and at this time they was at the 4 of Pentacles. These people was holding on to what belonged to this high priestess, and at the 7 of Wands, these people was trying to defend and be on guard to defend their belief that they was entitled to a 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. King Marina woke up. Okay, so we have a Knight of Wands. We have a very promiscuous energy lead towards being even mental. This bitch is bipolar, schizophrenic, and everything. Why is this Knight of Wands? It's because the spell work has returned. And all of these different energies he have sent out over a period of years. This stuff is overwhelming him. He looked like Wolfman Jack at this time. Yeah, he's at the Six of Cups. This person is a nostalgia because this person was also a victim of child molestation when he was young by multiple people in the family because these people believed in doing sex magic. At this time, this person is in the tower. Let me get more on this seduction. In a tower with a kitchen witch wife. Kitchen wife witch. So he's in the tower with one. And could I please get who she is he's in this tower with? We got a 9 of Cups. It could be another Queen of Cups, but we gonna see. Let's get a queen. Can I get a queen or a king? Okay. Queen or king, queen or king, queen or king. Okay. We have someone he give breadcrumbs for sex, and someone who has taken. We have a Knight of Pentacles. He paid breadcrumbs for sex. We have a Knight of Pentacles again, and this person paid her to do spell work, and this is a false marriage because this person is still married to another one. So we have someone that's trying to hinder the incoming blessing. So this is this female that is trying to hinder the incoming blessings of this person that's trying to leave this situation. We got the 7 of Pentacles. So this person has put an investment in to a 3 of Cups, connected to someone who was connected to you and you did not know. So there's someone in his family that this person is engaging with, or someone that this person know. And this person is weary about this rejected offer. You rejected the offer. Imagination vestation. He got a vestation going on. It's because he's praying to be able to bring delays and hold on to what belongs to this high priestess, which is her due season. Okay, we got a Knight of Cups. A fake offer was given. It was a bad offer given too, and he gave this bad offer to who? Oh, it was a 10 of Cups. He gave an offer to a love, divine connection, or a connection, and demonic connection. That now he's feeling alone. It's because the throat chakra expresses creative mind. So at this time, his throat chakra is not balanced. He needs to balance his throat chakra because he can't even express. And this high priestess throat chakra is balanced, and she is expressing her creative mind. At this time, we got a 4 of Swords. So this brother is lost for words because his brother had all intentions of putting this person in the 4 of Swords. She's supposed to have been this sacrifice. That's the reason why they resorted. So this seduction is letting me know that this person came in to seduce this high priestess to get her in this energy so they can take her down. They was not able to do that, but in all actuality, they received this 9 of Swords that they was trying to give to her to make it a natural or disaster for her in her life, that she would have a premature death, but the premature death will come through sickness. She didn't receive that. So give me a little bit more on this seduction. The seduction came in when you got a person, and this is a King of Wands in reverse. This person is somewhat opinionated. This person needs to practice balance and sternness. Then we have a sexual King of Wands again. So he's trying to be magnified at this time. And is this 2 different energies? We have a 5 of Pentacles. Someone being left out in the cold. And we have a high-ranked warlock. And over a witch. So this is 1 or 2. This person got regrets. So 55. This person keep coming out 55 years old. So it alone, it keep coming out. And you are a King of Wands. So the spiritual manipulation I just saw, and that's something that I'm not in the blind about. Okay, seduction. Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This person has the Ace of Pentacles. This warlock is sick. It's in the tower. And this Ace of Pentacles has been reversed and sent back to its owner. So this person been using this child energy way before it just came out. to do spell work. That's why it's got hook up and date, third party, and temptation. He's been doing this. And this King of Wands has been aware of that because she gave this child to this person to be able to do this. This could be a little boy also that's going on in this energy. It wasn't a girl, but I feel like that it's a boy. It's more than one child that this person has engaged with doing these things with Queens of Wands in his life, which he's married to Queen of Wands. I'm going to pull this out and pull this out, and we're going to work off of this. Okay, at this time, we got a Queen of Wands. I sell myself to the highest bidder, and this person was in a Three of Cups with him and her daughter. That she 5 of Wands. That's how these people was able to compete to bring drama and conflict and confusion in other people's life because it was stuck in their life. They was projecting the energy that was going on in their life. Because that's confusion, that's drama. You sleeping with my daughter and me, and I'm aware of this and I let this be. Oh no. So fast, rapid movement, this person went towards an 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person taking a new adventure. So this person used this child to be able to, for them to take a new adventure, for them to be able to prosper, and for them to be able to get what they need to get. But on the throat chakra of this, the throat chakra, communication and self-expression and creativity and the confidence and the stability of this high priestess called it out. That these people gave a Ace of Cups to this child to indulge into sexual perversion. Made her a slut bucket. This child. Right now this child is at the place where she's seducing. She's seducing. That's why in the other reading, this person say he didn't want to do that because now this person is actually being overtaken by the child that he has overtaken. This spirit in her will start overtaking him where he can't stop doing it. And that's where the shame and the guilt and all this is coming in at. And that's where he's mentally bound at now. Because this child has become a wingman to him and her. This is the offer. This is a wingman. Someone, a third party in the relationship that they sleep with, and this person is okay. This child became a wingman. This is getting deep. This person gave this child an offer, a Knight of Cups. This is a romantic offer, and it was strictly in betrayal. And it was only to receive a 10 of Pentacles, but the death came on this 10 of Pentacles. This 10 of Pentacles died quick as they received it. How you going to receive it at the cost of someone else? Gomorrah is woke. Hello, booty. Yeah, baby. Mama taking nana. He called Papa see ya. I sing to him like that, and he smiled. What's up, baby? Hey, my baby, baby. So this baby has awakened to this stuff that they have done. We have twin flame. We're going to look at it. I believe this was my twin flame connection that done this. Okay, Father, let's run it. Let's look. Why this twin flame is out here? Yin yang balance. Why is this twin flame is out here? This person juggled moon magic for 8 of Pentacles. But I tell you, that was my twin flame. This person juggled moon magic, doing moon magic on the 8 of Pentacles. Let's get more. We're going to close this out. This person had a broken heart. Because now he is seen to be a page of one that do moon magic. And the sun is shining on what is open. The Wheel of Fortune. A cycle has ended on him fighting with the King of Pentacles about a Knight of Pentacles. Some money that he owed him. That he supposed to have brought death to a sun seed. And the sun is shining on that this 10 of Pentacles that he had with this Queen of Pentacles. They supposed to have did a 4 of Swords. But it looked like they're holding on now to a hangman. So everything is coming out. These people as a group, the wives and everything knew. The 9 of Swords, I saw it. Let's get 5 more. We're going to call it quits on that because Maury has woken up. We got a Wheel of Fortune. A cycle has ended in a completion to a 4 of Swords. Through moon magic, sex magic. They broken hearted. We got one more to get. Well, more than one. The Ace of Pentacles, they made a decision about to receive a Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, to show her face. So they receive this Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords, which is this Queen of Wands? Okay. She's a Queen of Swords in reverse. So this person is mentally bound at this time. And why is she mentally bound at this time? This have to be locked up in a cage with a dog chain around her neck because the Ten of Swords. So this Queen of Swords know about a Ten of Swords. She know about someone being unalive. Okay, we have a decision that this sister made. This sister made a decision to close out a cycle. 10 more cards. 1, 2, a hermit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna put it like that. So we got a hermit. A hermit came out twice. So there's 2 hermits that was in this energy. And I believe it was this King of Wands, which is King of Swords, and this King of Pentacles that went along with doing this little stuff. They collaborated with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. What I tell you, that's the same energy for Ace of Pentacles. But it was to walk away from a 2 of Cups to an offering given to a Page of Wands. So they gave that offering. That offering was their child. That's what that offering was. Let's get a little bit more. Nasty folks. Okay, we have emotional drama, intrigue, and deception is going on now because this person that got this throat chakra is expressing what is going on. And we're looking at this King of Staff and his connection with what he has done to this child. So she's looking at this connection and she sees that he is the sex offender. He's a pedophile. And this person is very demonic. Yeah, we got a general manipulation that he gave unto this child and to this group through the black magic, which is in reverse. So this child is no longer in the blind about this. But this person at this time is receiving opportunities and options to be a hoe and to string him along. This is what this child is doing at this time. We got a King of Cups. King of Swords that is stuck and left out the community, this common community. This person is being rejected and he's been sent back to his original partner because of the 8 of Wands, the movement that he went to challenge a 5 of Pentacles, a common situation that was already left out in the cold. We have the Knight. I'm sweating now. We have the offer was given. I cannot tell my sexual preference. So our offering was given to a child, male son, for the 4 of Pentacles. Or this person sold his soul to sleep with somebody, to get up for the movement. Yeah, spell work was done. You got hardship on this card. So this person did a 3 of Cups. He collaborated only with someone that was in an 8 of Swords, someone mentally bound in a tower, and this person was a fake marriage that he collaborated with the 4 of Swords for 8 of Wands. This King of Swords collaborated with a man. That's why I'm sweating like that. This is a man energy. Even though he was married to this Queen of Wands, he also was engaging where he took on a marriage with a man. That's why I'm sweating so heavy like this. I know one way of doing it, to be exact. With the small ones. Thank you, Lord. Because I am sweating up something right now. Well, we just going to do it like this. Get all these. This is going to let me know. Was this marriage and collaboration this King of Swords had was the one collaboration with a man. We got no. The collaboration with the 4 of Swords to do the sacrifice. Okay? No. The 7 of Swords. A sacrifice and betrayal. And that's our energy. That was that Queen of Swords. And the World card. That cycle has ended. Not today. Who in this night today? The cycle has ended to the 3 of Cups. Who was the 3rd cup in this situation? A Page of Pentacles. Financial opportunities that manifested. A 9 of Swords. Okay, so let me know. So that the a Page of Pentacles, it was a financial. So this person had to sleep with a man for this 9 of Swords. Come on, pull it out. Who was the one that he collaborated with? To do moon magic. We got air energy again. Who was it? A Knight of Wands. It was a Knight of Wands. Air and fire. This King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Who was it? Come on, let me get in. It was a streetwalker. Knight of Wands. Let me see who it is. It was a Ten of Cups too. With a King of Wands. This King of Wands and this King of Swords was in a Ten of Cups together. That was a marriage. That's what I was feeling. I was feeling that. That was a marriage. That these were swingers. They married each other in the spiritual realm, and they was coming up against this high priestess. It's because they wanted to do a hangman to have this energy. They were trying to steal this high priestess. They got hangman twice. To steal this high priestess energy so they can manifest off of her divine energy to do the spell work. No other than the Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles twice. This Queen of Pentacles was the main one. That's earth energy. 2 or 3 walked away into a tower. Queen of Pentacles, this is that African energy. If you got a son, this lady, this is nasty. Boy, this is, I don't even want to go no more deep in him. Eight of Swords, these people are mentally bound. That's why she say not today. This is the last card. Let me close this on out because I'm going to start sweating and I don't want to put too much while my grandbaby right here. At this time, we got a magician. Yeah, Justice. Yeah, y'all hear him talking? Yeah, say yeah. Yeah. Say yeah, my man. We got a magician that received justice. Someone, a manifestor, received justice for walking away from the 9 of Cups, and the sun is revealing. What the sun is revealing? Oh, I'm finna get up out this energy. Yeah. The sun is revealing. The Page of Cups, the offer that was given to the 10 of Cups, was given to a man. Well, it's Tibet. And the decision that they made to change out this cycle, the Wheel of Fortune, and be in the 5 of Pentacles with a 6 of Cups in their childhood wounds, no other than the King of a Knight of Cups, the offer that was given from the devil. That's the end of y'all folks is nasty. I got to come on out this energy because I got King the Mori. I got to deal with my baby, and I curse anything that come up against him in the name of Jesus. Bye.